Have you ever wondered if your dog truly respects you? It's a question that plagues many dog owners, but the answer might surprise you. In this video, we'll explore the concept of respect in dogs and why it might not mean what you think. Let's start by challenging some common misconceptions about canine respect. It's often thought that a respectful dog will always obey cues, never push boundaries, and defer to their owner in all situations. But here's the truth. Dogs don't have the cognitive ability to understand respect like we do. Their brains simply aren't wired to grasp such complex human concepts. Famous dog trainer Victoria Stilwell explains this concept, which is known as theory of mind. It requires a highly developed brain to understand how our actions affect others. While humans possess this ability, dogs' less complex brains can't process these intricate social dynamics. This means they can't truly comprehend the idea of respect or how their behavior impacts us. So, what's really going on when your dog seems to disrespect you? It's all about trust, training, and understanding her natural instincts. Take, for example, a dog who tries to rush through doorways before you. This isn't a sign of disrespect. It's just excitement and a lack of training. Or consider the dog who tries to steal your food. Again, not disrespect, just a natural canine behavior that needs to be addressed through training. What about the dog who jumps on guests? This doesn't happen because your dog doesn't respect you or your visitors. It's simply because she's excited and hasn't learned an appropriate behavior to do in its place. The solution? Teach your dog an alternative behavior. For example, waiting at the door when you open it, settling on her bed with a food puzzle toy while you eat, or sitting for greetings. Reward your dog consistently for this, and you'll see a dramatic improvement in her manners. Your dog's behavior is often a reflection of her emotional state and past experiences. A dog that seems disrespectful might actually be anxious, excited, or simply untrained. Dog trainer Tim Steele explains that dogs think of their actions in simple terms. 1. Is this action effective or not? 2. Is this situation safe or dangerous? In other words, they do what they do based on what they've learned will get them good results, like treats or praise, or help them avoid bad outcomes, like punishment or discomfort. So your dog's behavior is driven by these basic motivations, rather than complex ideas like respect. Perhaps instead of asking if your dog respects you, a better question might be, how can I tell if my dog trusts me? Building trust with your dog is crucial for a harmonious relationship. When your dog trusts you, she's more likely to listen, follow your cues, and feel secure in your presence. Let's explore 8 ways you can tell if your dog truly trusts you. The first sign of trust is eye contact. Research shows that dogs use human facial expressions to communicate and ask for help. If your dog comfortably maintains eye contact with you, it's a clear indication she feels safe and secure in your presence. The second sign is proximity. A dog that wants to hang out with you or happily greets you when you come home is showing she trusts and feels safe around you. Pay attention to your dog's body language during these interactions. Loose, bouncy movements with a softly wagging tail are signs of happiness, while a stiff posture, ears back, and a tucked tail suggest anxiety or stress. Want to learn how to read your dog's body language? I've created a free guide with detailed descriptions of all the main dog body language signals. Click the link in the description to download it now. The third sign your dog trusts you is seeking physical contact. If she asks you to pet her or initiates contact by leaning into you or up against you, it's a strong sign of trust. On the other hand, forcing physical contact can damage trust. It's best to always let your dog initiate contact and let her leave when she's had enough. This dog is making it clear when he's had enough of being cuddled by moving away. The fourth sign is seeking attention. When your dog comes to you for attention, playtime, or simply to be near you, she's showing she enjoys your company and feels secure with you. The fifth sign is playful behavior. If your dog brings you toys or initiates play with a play bow or excited movements, she sees you as a trusted playmate and friend. The sixth sign is a reliable recall. A dog who comes back when called even when there are distractions present demonstrates a high level of trust in you. Of course, you will still need to take the time to train your dog to do this. It's not necessarily a behavior that comes naturally, but here's a pro tip. Never punish your dog for not coming when called. This can damage trust and make her less likely to return in the future. Instead, always reward and praise for a successful recall. The seventh sign is sleeping near you. When your dog chooses to sleep close to you, it shows she feels completely safe and relaxed in your presence. The 8th sign is paying attention to you. A dog that pays attention and responds to you has developed a strong bond and collaboration with you. It's important to note that trust can be damaged by harsh training methods or inconsistent behavior. So always use treats, praise, and affection to reward behaviors you want to see more of. Finally, let's address a common myth: the idea that you need to be the alpha or pack leader to gain your dog's respect. This outdated concept has been thoroughly debunked by modern animal behaviorists. Instead of trying to dominate your dog, focus on being a reliable, consistent, and kind team player. This approach will foster a much stronger and more positive relationship with her. We hope this video has given you valuable insights into your dog's behavior and how to foster a trusting relationship. If you found it helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more practical tips on how to better understand your dog's behavior. And don't forget to download my free resources for dog parents, links in the description below. Want to know more about how to improve your relationship with your dog? Make sure you don't miss our next video, 7 things you do that your dog secretly hates. Thanks for watching. Come see us at kettendoghouse.com.dogs.